All right, welcome back to KM Activities here. We've got a players interview from the 2021 KoMets volleyball team who kicks it off tonight as they travel to Lake City to take on the conference opponents, Lake City Tigers. So we've got Maddie Converse, fourth year setting for the KoMets, and Cassidy Thompson, 2 or 3 year middle for the KoMets. And well, girls, you've got a couple weeks of practice and a scrimmage in Shakopee the first weekend and then Apple Valley the second. Tell us a little bit about maybe practice and some things that happened in the scrimmage.
Well, I guess for practice, we basically got a whole brand new team this year because we had 7 seniors leave us. That's basically half of our team. Mm-hmm. So the first couple days was an adjustment with 7 new girls, but now it's going pretty well. And yeah, it's really good now.
Yeah, I think we saw how much we improved at our scrimmages. We saw things start to come together with we're running a lot of quick tempo. So just connecting with hitters really started to come along because, like Cassidy said, all new hitters. So basically, besides Cass and Annika. Mm-hmm. So yeah, during scrimmages, they really started to pull together.
Yeah, we don't have the tallest team this year, so we have to run everything very fast.
Yeah. Okay, so you mentioned up tempo. Mm-hmm. I watched last night the Gophers women's volleyball team play #1 ranked Texas Longhorns, and so I don't know a lot about volleyball, but my wife does, and she was talking about the tempo of watching the Gophers up their tempo kind of throughout the game, and they did win set 3, I think, and then lost a close one in the fourth. But does that mean shorter, quicker sets to the hitters, or shorter, quicker passes up to the setter?
So more of they're quicker out to the pin, out to the outside. So they travel lower across the net usually, and then middles we don't usually run closer. It's just faster, so it's lower through their range. So,
makes sense. Yeah. I like it. Okay, you mentioned the improvement from the first scrimmage to the second in Apple Valley last Saturday, and Adam mentioned the same sentiments to me, that he was really impressed with kind of the leadership and the new leaders. You mentioned 7 seniors lost last year to graduation. What type of things kind of stood out as gelling or coming together?
I guess just the pace of the sets. I guess we all just got used to it and all connected that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Still getting used to faster sets because it doesn't come right away. Obviously, we have new hitters who haven't learned the tempo, so they have to kind of redo all their steps. Yep. Start earlier. But I think just we saw communication up a little bit. I think we definitely still need to work on that. Yep. But we saw people start to come out of their shells a little bit more from first scrimmage, second scrimmage, kind of get those first scrimmage game type nerves out. Yeah. During our first scrimmage, so. Good.
Yeah, I can imagine volleyball, I feel like, is such a team sport because just about everyone is involved in every play. You always have somewhere to be, so I imagine the new players gelling together and just communicating will be something to witness and kind of watch grow throughout the year. So that's exciting. Okay, let's talk a little bit long term. This year there's a new section set up where the previous years it was 3 sections and now it's 4. What can you tell us about that?
I guess we'll be going against harder, newer teams that we've never played before, so it should be fun and interesting.
It's, for me, when I was looking at the new lineups, who are going to be playing, I feel still seeing Stewartville in it is that's our rival. Yeah. We're still going to be playing pretty much the same teams besides Winona or something like that. So I think we're still just all looking forward to that Stewartville matchup and hopefully making it state.
Definitely. I noticed that one right away, and that'll be an exciting one, and the HVL scheduler always does a nice job of pushing that one to the end of the season. So a mid-October classic we'll be looking forward to. Okay, well, this week you have, or tonight you have Lake City traveling over there, first matchup. What can you tell us about the Tigers? Do you know anything about them?
I have one friend on the Tigers team. We actually went and played a grass tournament this summer,
cool.
so with her, so I know her a little bit. But besides that, they lost a bunch of seniors as well, so I haven't really seen any of the new ones. Like we were trying to scout them yesterday, we couldn't find anything. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of exciting to go into that first game. A little bit nervous as well for the unknown, but it should be exciting. I think they are streaming it tonight on their Huddle Cam, so I'm going to look for that. And then next Tuesday will be our home opener against one of the more storied programs in Class 2A, Southwest Christian. You guys in the past have gone up to their big tournament each year. What can you tell us about them? Do you know anything about them?
Yeah, so I actually have two former teammates from Lights that play on there, and then they have a younger middle who also plays for Lights, so I know her a little bit.
Okay.
They're really good. It'll be fun. It'll be a battle, I'm hoping, so. So I think that'll be really fun. They run a little slower than us, so hopefully we'll be able to adjust to that and like be able to get up fast against them. So
Nice.
yeah.
Well, that'll be good. We'll get the pep band going and get the place rocking here on Tuesday night at Home Federal Arena. Okay, a couple fun ones before I get you guys back to class here. They're not out of class. They were just at lunch, so don't get anything mixed up here. How about something fun, like you mentioned something superstitious that you have for your games?
Ooh, yeah, I get superstitious before every game. So I do this thing where if we're winning, I don't retie my shoes. I just like leave them
Nick Schultz, please come to the guidance office.
And then
Nick Schultz to the guidance office.
if we lose, I untie them and retie them. And that's kind of my superstition.
All right, wipe the slate clean and lace them up again.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and then before every game, no matter if it's away or home, we have our like pre-game rituals, or sometimes we go and eat at someone's house, or we have a cheer in the locker room. We have a cheer, we run around the school as we warm up, and just everything.
I do remember my daughters being included in that cheer
Oh, yeah.
times and not knowing where they were when the game started. So, all right. Well, thanks so much, Maddie and Cassidy, and good luck tonight and for the rest of the season.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.